Welcome to WrestleCram. This is your boy, the host with the most, but humble. And I do mean humble, the Nostra Novice, aka Derek, and I am here on a Thursday. Look at that sun. It's just coming out. I'm here on a Thursday to give you my 2 cents. Of course, the show that gives you my perspective on a particular topic that I will go into depth about. I grab something from the Dirt Sheet Roundup and I just talk about it a little bit in depth. I enjoy this show because there's no script, there's no tablet. You're not going to see me doing this over here. But I am going to enjoy this one because this is something that when I was a child, I kind of grew up in the Attitude Era. So, but before we do anything, I just want to thank you. Thank you so very much for allowing just this humble host to be here. Without you guys, it would not be me. And I do know time is truly precious. And I know that, me doing these content, and I know some of them can be long, some of them can be 30 minutes or more, so you giving me just that little bit of time to enjoy it. I thank y'all so much for that. Just like I said, the best is truly yet to come. But before you do anything, watch the show. Watch it. If you want to do anything for me, go ahead and hit that thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up. Give me a like. If you want to do more than that, if you want to do more than just a thumbs up, go ahead and hit the sub button. Hit that sub button. Go ahead and do it. I implore you. Go ahead and do it. I thank you. We're on the road to 100 subs. We're halfway. I think we're a little over halfway there. Slowly but surely, we're going to get there. If you want to do more than just the thumbs up and the sub, I do 5 core shows each and every week. Go ahead and hit that notification bell. Go ahead and do it. I got some more stuff coming in. Actually, after this show, I will be doing the prediction to Death Before Dishonored. So you got some more content today. Also, Sunday, you will have a review of Death Before Dishonored. Hopefully, we'll get some type of information about what type of show will they have. And will Derek have to actually buy HBO Max? Will all of this happen? Tune in, boys and girls. But anyway, until then, let's go ahead and get to the show. I myself, I started watching wrestling hardcore. Probably around 14 or 15. Me and my brothers, we used to sit there and we used to watch both simultaneously, WCW and of course WWE. If you don't know anything about the history, I don't know a lot of. I'm not going to be accurate on the history, but WCW had a president by the name of Eric Bischoff, and he was looking at the product of WWF at the time. They were still doing the gimmick thing, and it was really not the best product to give out. So, Eric Bischoff was like, hey, let's give these people real names, give them a real story, a real backstory. And I guarantee if we get this crazy group called the NWO to falter out, maybe we can do something better. And the product became explosion. The product became really great. It made Hulk Hogan even though I'm not a fan of Hogan, but it made Hogan, to me, one of the best characters out there. Of course, you had Hall and Nash. The NWO was one of the greatest factions in wrestling history. So WWF was getting destroyed. They were truly getting destroyed in the ratings each and every week. So apparently Vince McMahon sat down with some execs And of course some talent as well, which was Triple H and of course Shawn Michaels, to try to kind of make something a little better than what they were doing. One of his writers were named Vince Russo, and he's actually from the from the talk show, the daytime talk show genre. He really enjoyed that type of information. So, long story short, he put a lot of that slapstick into the WWF, and it created something called the Attitude Era. Once again, I started around this time, so I got a lot of the Attitude Era engulfed in my brain, and I thought it was very interesting. My favorite genre is right after the Golden Age when Bret Hart was at his high point, yeah, Yokozuna, all those areas. That was not I don't know what era that was. Comment if you know what that is. If that's still the golden age of wrestling. But I liked it that era because Bret Hart was still the man. Shawn Michaels was coming into being the man. And I liked it that era. The Attitude Era was more of a it was grungy because I do like Maury, old school Jerry Springer, not the new stuff. I kind of like those type of stuff, of course. So when they put this on wrestling, I was like, wow, this is interesting. As a 15-year-old boy, going through, puberty, or what I think you start puberty at 12 or I don't know. Anyway. So lots of titties, lots of booty, lots of cuss words, lots of blood. Of course, you're gonna like that as a 15-year-old boy or whatnot. So this is why I think that this could benefit the WWE going back to TV 14. All right. Now, if you looked at Raw last Monday, this Monday, it was trash. It was trash. I didn't like it. I don't know if they have converted into the 14 yet. News is still saying that they are going to or about to adapt it. But here's the thing. The Vince Russo 14 is not what we need. Not what we need. We have came too far from the bra and panty matches. We have came too far from seeing side boob, calling, all of that. All of that needs to stay in the archives of that era. Women, we have seen can wrestle. We have seen them do great things. And I love wrestling with women if it's done right. So, now, into the 14. Now, this is why I think that it's going to work. Because when the 14 era came, it wasn't because of the 14 that made them a great show. It was the people they developed that made the 14 relevant. Okay? You had people that was coming in like, I don't know, one of the greatest people that gave Vince McMahon money. Stone Cold Steve Austin. You had The Undertaker. You had Kane. You had, of course, D Generation X. You had the Hart Foundation. You had all of these people that were here, and it developed them and made them a great asset to the company. The 14 was just there to give it a little bit of more flavor. Okay? So, if you can just copy and paste what you're doing when you did that, you will have a ton, and I do mean this, a ton of developed characters. Even the people from NXT that are eventually coming, which is Braun Breaker, you will eventually have that core of people you can build toward the future. Yes, I love Seth Rollins. Yes, I love Edge. Yes, I love Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar. But you still need more people to develop and make a star. Okay? Right now I'm still not feeling Braun Breaker. I'm just not. I'm not. I mean, his mic skills are horrible, but with the 14, just like I said, you can put a little bit more flavor other than the PG. Yes, the children are going to be upset. The children, you might have to not let them watch, but you need more people on the eyeballs of this product. You need the 18 to 34 or 18 to 35 demographic to be there. There's more grown-ups paying for stuff than children last time I checked. Children don't have full-time jobs. So you need more people, more eyeballs there so you can actually have the people buying t-shirts or whatnot. I mean, it's a great strategy to bring it back. Hands down or whatnot. No, I don't want to see titties. I see titties almost every single day. We don't need to see boobies. You don't need to see bra and panty matches. None of that. You don't even need the extensive amount of blood. Just a little bit of blood to show that, hey, it's making sense. It's actually relevant. Okay? It's actually relevant. You have to understand these things. Hey, there's a difference between WWE when it comes to PG and AEW. AEW does it so eloquently and they do it so beautifully that we understand why there's blood being spilled. We understand why women are being called "I'm that bitch." You know why I'm calling you a piece of shit. We know why or whatnot. Look, I love Jim Cornette. I think Jim Cornette is my uncle. He's a great man, but once again, he is wrong when it comes. He is right to a certain extent, but he is wrong. You need more of the younger demographic, which is the 18 to 35. You need that 18 to 35 demographic to come back. The majority of wrestling fans are gone. From the Attitude Era into the ruthless, until it went to the Ruthless Aggression Era. Those people are gone. A lot of, and Jim Cornette says this, a lot of people that watch WWE is either the young people or the old marks who just want to keep watching. There's not a lot of that middle ground anymore. And it's due to the fact that you have a product that is so stale. And a lot of people do want to see wrestlers, not sports entertainers. AEW is showing you the way, y'all. They are literally showing you the way. And if you cannot get on board, you will be set behind. Even if you're watching Impact, which is a great product, they are literally showing you how to get over. I mean, just think about it. Just think about it. You have a part-time champion. You have a part-time challenger. And truly, SummerSlam looks like a B-rated show as of right now. I'm more hyped over Death Before Dishonored than I am SummerSlam. I thought that, and I might get a lot of flack behind this, but night one of week one of Flyers Fest was truly better than both cards at WrestleMania. Wow. I mean, it's getting stale. You gotta do better. And I truly think in my heart of hearts that the 14 can develop more new wrestlers, new talent. It will put more of the 18 to 35 demographic in seats, and it will give you better revenue. Just me. I might be wrong. Put in the comments. What do you think? What do you think the 14 will do? The TV 14 will do? Like, share, subscribe. Send it over to people you like. Send it over to people you don't like. Send it back to me. Who cares? I love you. I love you so much. Death Before Dishonor is Saturday. You will have the review for that. Also today you will have my prediction show. My prediction of Death Before Dishonor. Until then, you guys, I love y'all so much. Love, peace, and of course, wrestling.